Norm Smith, one of Australian rules football's most influential figures, is a name synonymous with success, leadership, and controversy. Born on November 21, 1915, in Northcote, Victoria, Smith dedicated his life to the game he loved, shaping the course of Australian football history. This is the story of a player, a coach, and a legend who left an indelible mark on the sport. Norman Walter Smith was born into a working-class family in Northcote, a suburb of Melbourne. His early years were marked by a deep love for football, a passion he shared with his younger brother, Len. The Smith brothers would often be found playing the game in the streets, honing the skills that would later make them legends of the sport. As a teenager, Norm's talent on the football field became impossible to ignore. He played for the local Northcote Football Club, where his prowess as a forward earned him a reputation as one of the most promising young players in Victoria. His natural ability, coupled with an intense work ethic, soon caught the attention of the Melbourne Football Club. In 1935, Norm Smith made his debut for Melbourne. It didn't take long for him to make an impact. Known for his toughness, courage, and relentless pursuit of the ball, Smith quickly became a key player for the club. His ability to read the play and position himself effectively made him a formidable forward, and he played a pivotal role in Melbourne's resurgence as a football powerhouse. The late 1930s and early 1940s were golden years for Melbourne, with Smith at the heart of their success. Under the guidance of coach Frank Checker Hughes, Smith was a crucial player in Melbourne's 3 consecutive premierships in 1939, 1940, and 1941. His leadership on the field and his ability to inspire his teammates were instrumental in these victories. Like many of his generation, Norm Smith's career was interrupted by World War II. He served in the Australian Army, where his leadership qualities were as evident off the field as they were on it. Despite the challenges of wartime, Smith's passion for football never waned, and he returned to the game with renewed determination once the war ended. After retiring as a player in 1948, Smith's football journey was far from over. He turned his attention to coaching, a role in which he would truly make his mark. His first coaching position was with the Fitzroy Football Club in 1949. Although his time at Fitzroy was relatively short, it was here that Smith began to develop the coaching philosophies that would later revolutionize the game. In 1952, Norm Smith returned to Melbourne as head coach, a position that would cement his legacy as one of the greatest football minds in history. Smith was a visionary, known for his innovative strategies, intense training methods, and a relentless demand for excellence. His coaching style was tough, uncompromising, and focused on discipline, fitness, and teamwork. The 1960 Grand Final was a fitting climax to Smith's remarkable coaching career at Melbourne. In a tightly contested match, Melbourne triumphed over Collingwood by just 4 points, securing their 12th VFL premiership and Smith's 6th as a coach. It was a victory that underscored Smith's enduring influence and his ability to lead his team to greatness, even under the most intense pressure. However, the triumph of 1964 was followed by one of the most controversial episodes in VFL history. In 1965, just a year after leading Melbourne to yet another premiership, Norm Smith was sensationally sacked by the club. The reasons for his dismissal remain a subject of debate, but it is widely believed that his strained relationship with the Melbourne Committee, particularly over issues of player management and club direction, played a significant role. Smith's sacking sent shockwaves through the football community, leading to widespread protests from players, fans, and the media. After public outcry and a petition from the players, Smith was reinstated just a week later. However, the damage was done. The trust between Smith and the club's administration was irreparably broken, and he left Melbourne at the end of the 1967 season. In 1969, Smith took on the challenge of coaching South Melbourne, a club that had struggled for success. Although South Melbourne did not reach the heights of Melbourne under Smith's tenure, his influence was undeniable. He brought discipline, structure, and professionalism to a club that desperately needed it, laying the groundwork for future improvement. After retiring from coaching in 1972, Norm Smith remained deeply involved in Australian rules football. He became a respected football commentator, known for his sharp insights and no-nonsense analysis of the game. His opinions were valued by players, coaches, and fans alike, and he continued to mentor young coaches, passing on the knowledge and experience he had accumulated over decades in the sport. Norm Smith's contributions to Australian rules football were recognised with numerous honours. In 1979, the Norm Smith Medal was introduced, awarded to the best player in the VFL, AFL Grand Final each year. This prestigious award, named in his honour, is a testament to the impact he had on the game and the respect he earned throughout his career. Smith's legacy as a coach and football icon continues to be celebrated. He was posthumously inducted into the Australian Football Hall of Fame in 1996, where he was recognised as one of the legends of the game. His name remains synonymous with excellence, leadership, and the relentless pursuit of victory.